Hello everyone, welcome back. I hope you all are doing great at your place. This side Chavi, and in today's video we will do part 2 of chapter 3 equality from the book Political Theory. But before I will proceed with the content, I request you all quickly like, share and subscribe while clicking the bell icon to get notifications for all videos. And please write your name, class and section in the comment box after watching this video. So our today's topics include Marxist views on equality, liberals' views on equality, and lastly, how can we promote equality? We will learn about these three topics in detail and cover from page 43 till 49 of your NCERT book. Firstly, we will start with what is Marxism and Karl Marx's views on equality. Beta Karl Marx was the 19th century thinker, and he says that inequality has arisen because of the ownership of important economic resources like oil, land, forest and other forms of property were owned by rich class. And by owning such a great economic power, they have also got hold of political power. So these rich class make policies which benefit only the rich class and disadvantage to the poor section of the society. But on the other hand, liberalism opposes this. They say that if state is going to have control over resources, then freedom and liberty of individuals will be curtailed and they will not be able to progress. The liberals believe that economic inequality is not necessarily unfair since it is based on people's free choices. And the liberals believe each sphere needs to be dealt individually to tackle its problem. So both Marxists and liberals had different views on equality. Now our next topic is how can we promote equality? Beta, this is a very important question that when equality is so important for the dignity of individual, what steps do we need to take to improve equality? Although Karl Marx has given a suggestion to have public control over resources, but there need to be different ways with which we can promote equality. For this, we will learn three important points to understand that what are the different ways which actually helps in promoting equality. The first one is establishing formal equality. Because there are various inequalities around, and these inequalities can be removed when the law of the country strictly deals with it. For example, women initially were not given right to vote. Dalits were exploited. Blacks were treated as slaves. But now the law has changed and their condition has also improved. So there's a need to make laws and policies which will help in their empowerment. For example, Indian Constitution banned untouchability post independence under Article 17. So this is basically helps in promoting equality a lot. The second point which helps in promoting equality is equality through differential treatment. But there is also a need to look at individuals from different angle. As you can see in the picture, that one is tall, another is shorter than that, and the last one is very short. So as you can see, the one who's very short, he requires two tables to watch that particular match. So this is what we need to learn, that there is a difference between equality and equity. Like disabled people require special treatment so that they can get equal chances to enter public life. Same, women needs to be protected in night when they return from work. So these kind of special treatment enhance and promote equality rather than disturbing equality. In India, we have also given special treatment in the form of reservation to backward community. So these can be also beneficial for promoting equality. The third one is affirmative actions. It implies that more positive measures should be taken to minimize and eliminate entrenched forms of social inequalities. As we had learnt, but a backward community has been deprived of minimum standard of life and dignity since ages. They lacked basic necessities like education, food, and decent housing. And this lead to their deprivation and they become further backward. But post independence, our constitution granted equal rights to all. But people who do not even have the basic necessity, they can't even enjoy the right to equal opportunities because they were not educated enough. So, minimizing the difference, our constitution has granted reservation to get level playing field in terms of competition. They are also given scholarship and special consideration in schools and colleges. Even there are a lot of critics related with this also, but equality says that all people should be treated alike and we need to remove caste system to bring equality. I hope you have understood whatever we had done today. Please read this chapter at home and do these questions in your register and try to frame the answer in points. For any query, you can ask me in the online session. Otherwise, you can write me over here in the chat box. Thank you everyone for watching this video. Have a nice day.